Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to see all things and everything hair related, just go ahead and click that subscribe button so you could be notified every time your homegirl uploads. So in today's video, what I will be doing is just giving you guys a mini review as well as detangling and doing a slight moisture treatment on this hair. And pretty much all I did was use Cantu and water in order for the hair to look like this. I love it, and I know I'm gonna love it some more when it dries down to 100% dry. This hair is from Dsoar. They sent me their natural wave bundles in four 24-inch bundles as well as a 20-inch frontal, and the frontal just blends right in with this hair. If you want to cut layers for it to blend more, then definitely go ahead and do so by any means. This hair is super gorgeous when it's dry. You'll be able to tell when I first start this video, and when it's wet it's as gorgeous as when it's dry. So would I recommend it off rip? I most definitely would, and I think if you'd like to purchase any natural wave hair, this is the one to purchase. It's really cute, and I just love the curls. I love everything about it. It's super lightweight, by the way, so 4 bundles seems like a lot, but it's really not when it's 24 inches. Super lightweight, super easy to manage and handle since I've been wearing it, and I love it. So the links for the wig or the hair will be in the description box for you to go ahead and purchase if you'd like to. And without further ado, let's just jump into this video. Hey boos, so welcome or welcome back. I will be showing you how I pretty much spruce this hair up and make it look moisturized while it's damp and not too wet, because I did go in and color this hair jet black. So as you can see, like you could pretty much see, it's not as brown as hair 1B hair usually would be. Like my eyebrows are 1B pretty much compared to this, and it's like jet black, so clearly it's jet black. And what I am going to do is just go in and spruce it up for you guys. So right now, in order to make the top flatter than it already is, I'm gonna just go in with my Sebastian Shaper Plus. Sorry, this is what it looks like, and you can get it from TJ Maxx or Marshalls or one of them department stores for $7.99 versus Ulta and online where you get it for $12. So if you're looking for a deal on this, and it's the same product and it works just as well, you can find them in those stores. I said Ulta and Amazon. I'm pretty sure I said Ulta and Amazon. If not, it's Ulta and Amazon for $12. But I'm just making sure that all the hair that I flatten is covering the tracks in the back as well, because this is actually 4 bundles and a frontal, as I had said before in the intro, and I need to make sure that everything is like not showing when it comes onto the tracks. This hair was pretty easy to sew, pretty easy to work with, and I feel like that's just a big plus with bundles and frontals these days, because honestly, some people be having some thick ass bundles that your needle will literally break when trying to push it through it to sew it onto the wig cap. But I love this. So far so good. And if you'd actually like to see how I got my baby hairs to look like this, as well as to pretty much color correct the frontal to match my skin tone on camera or in real life, of course, then the video for that is already posted, already up. And so yeah, let's jump into the portion of where I just try to spruce the hair up and not make it look as natural as it does, and just put some more moisture in it. So I'm gonna go in with my spray bottle, and this spray bottle has in residue of Cantu as well as water. I don't really like the smell of Cantu, so I don't re-up on the Cantu as much as I do on the water. I try to make sure that I use less Cantu because the smell of Cantu gets to my brain. I don't really like it, but the end result of Cantu is something I love. I usually stick to Miss Jessie's, but Cantu just works. It works for the curly hair and it makes everything look nice. This hair, by the way, is Peruvian natural wave, if I haven't said it already. So right now, I'm just going in with the Cantu in the bottle, as you can clearly see, and just running my fingers through it. I don't want to brush through it. I just want to run my fingers through it. Seeing that it is color treated hair, I don't want to put too much manipulation on it at all. I want to just make sure that I use a minimum amount of water so I don't experience like dripping of the color onto my clothes. I mean, I do have on a black shirt and that is just very safe for this jet black hair, but at the same time, I just don't want to go in with too much water and then realize that, oh wow, this hair is dripping black and mess up my clothes or anything. I would rather be safe than sorry. So that's what I'm doing. So to the ends of the hair, not gonna apply too much water, and the whole body of the hair altogether, not gonna apply too much water as well. Just enough for it to be nice and moisturized and dried down really nice and pretty. So I'm gonna keep scrunching and doing what I do to this hair in order to make it look like this, and it will really just dry down and look like this side. So this is when it's wet and what it looks like when it's wet or slightly wet damp, and this is what it looks like when it's fully dried, air dried. These are the curls and this is what the texture looks like. I love me some natural wave hair, especially for a vacation. I feel like this would look so cute with palm trees in the background and, you know, COVID. But we're gonna just pretend that we're gonna go on a vacation real soon. So right now, going in with the same Cantu, doing the same motions, just making sure that it touches like every strand of hair in that section, as well as ensuring that it's just safely applied and not getting super wet and runny. So I feel like, honestly, for this, the less the better, because the hair looks good either way. It looks good when it's damp, wet, or dry, and I have no complaints. So far so good with shedding. It's definitely at a minimum. I know it will probably go up a little bit more because I have colored it, and so when you color some hair, it sheds altogether. It's inevitable. This is how much shed hair. Oh my god, can you, okay, focus? Yeah, this is how much shed hair I've gotten from it so far, and it's not that bad on both sides. So it's really not that bad, and I feel like it's a decent amount of shedding, or like pretty much not even there when it comes on to shedding, because again, I'm not using a brush, so I know shedding will definitely be at a minimum versus if I were to use a brush every time I detangle this hair, and it would just be a hot mess. But because I'm not using a brush, then I feel like it's just perfect. And again, not too much water, just enough to make the hair look nice and shiny and moisturized. And this is the end result of it. I love it like this. I feel like it works like this for me, and as you can see, this side is flat while this side is a bit poofier, so you're seeing that it's drying down really fast, and I love that for her because I would not want this hair to stay wet, especially if I was wearing anything on the white side of things. And so I feel like to wash this, I'll probably use dry shampoo just in order to get it nice and clean every now and then. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep scrunching while I speak about the hair. So the wig again is from DSOARHAIR. They sent me this unit so long ago, and I'm just getting to doing this video, and honestly, I should have done this earlier because this is such gorgeous hair. Like, I really have no complaints when it comes on to DSOARHAIR. They always send good quality hair. They always have good quality hair. Every video that I've watched on YouTube with DSOARHAIR has always have good quality hair, sponsored or not. Tangling, as you could just tell, is really at a minimum as well. Because I'm not using a brush to detangle this hair every day, there most definitely will be some tangling every now and then, but once you just do it and detangle from the tips of the hair going up to like the roots or like the wefts and stuff, then I'm pretty sure that you'll be okay. So what I am doing in this motion is just trying to help the hair dry a little bit more and pretty much just form into some gorgeous curls. I love doing this, just shingling my fingers through, and as you can tell, tangling is definitely at a minimum. So far so good with this hair. I've had no complaints. I really have no problem with this hair if it does shed or if it does tangle a bit, because this is curly hair. Curly hair tangles. This is one type of hair that I most definitely will pretty much expect some type of shedding or tangling from, because it's textured hair. Any hair that's textured and not straight or in a body wave pattern is prone to tangling or shedding a lot. So I have no problem with that. And again, this is how much hair I've gotten just by raking my hands through it and pulling them out. So each time you are expected to get a bit of shedding. And oh yeah, because this is a wig that I made, the wefts are also cut up top, and that definitely promotes tangling, if you didn't know. If you don't cut your wefts, then you shouldn't be experiencing that. Or if you seal your wefts, you should be fine. But if you don't, expect a slight bit of shedding, because it does happen, girl. This is real life. This is not a game. And so this is how the hair looks right now, and I'm in love. And that's pretty much all I have to say on behalf of this wig. Like, I love it. It is a gorgeous unit. The baby hairs and everything is gorgeous. The lace was super easy to work with, and the hair is gonna be really, really manageable, because I love me some hair like this. All you have to do is tie your edges down, put it up in a pineapple, and you're ready to go to bed, or you're ready to do whatever you have to do until otherwise. And that's all for this video. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to purchase this unit, by the way, I will have the links in the description box for you to do so. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.